Hello and welcome to Lore of the Cards, the series that looks to find the lore hidden in your Hearthstone deck. We know our next expansion. Not Ethereals like I predicted, but when do I get my expansion predictions right? But the Boomsday Project. Now with the run up to expansions, I'm planning to do lore analysis on each card that's revealed, much like I did with Ungoro. Players that know what they're doing can talk about how good cards are. I'm terrible, so I'll stick to lore. The Hearthstone team were kind enough to reveal a few cards with the expansion announcement, so let's take a quick look into where they fit into Warcraft lore, if they do at all. Spider Bomb is our first card revealed. Blizzard seem to have a thing for walking mines, from Warcraft's own Iron Juggernaut's crawler mines, scurrying up to Warcraft heroes hiding themselves in the soil and exploding, taking the poor unfortunate heroes' legs with them, to StarCraft's Widow mines, like crawler mines, hiding away but not exploding, firing missiles at any that come too close, bar their own people. But there's nothing saying they can't get caught in the blast, to StarCraft's Vultures using the Spider Mine, burrowing, waiting for their targets and then unburrowing and hurling themselves at their foes. Sergeant Hammer also uses this mine variety in Heroes of the Storm. As far as I know though, there are no scuttling explosives known as Spider Bombs in the Warcraft universe. Lots of bombs capable of moving around, including Dr. Boom's very own Boombots, but none quite like Hearthstone's own Spider Bomb. The Druid spell, Biology Project, is no doubt inspired by an invention of the Ethereals found in the region of Netherstorm in the broken world of Outland. The Ecodome. The highly advanced Ethereals have created a large-scale energy dome that allows life to flourish even in the ravaged Netherstorm, a region made near inhospitable by demon invasion and the Mana Forges, harvesting the arcane power of the twisting nether which surrounds the volatile region. The Ecodomes are fueled by magic, but take a certain amount of technological savvy to have functioning as well. These inventions have allowed the Ethereals to maintain the wildlife on Netherstorm and even introduce species to the environment from Azeroth. There are no Omega mechs in Warcraft lore. This, unsurprisingly, is a Hearthstone invention. But Omega is used to refer to a breastplate, a rune needed for a quest, and an offhand orb. Perhaps the most significant Omega in Warcraft is the reply code Omega. This is a signal that the Constellar Algalon the Observer is capable of sending to Azeroth's Shapers, the Titans. It's not a good signal. If sent out, it would destroy modern day Azeroth as we know it and begin to reshape the world as it was when first reshaped by the Titans after their Titanforged imprisoned the old gods. Well, I say Algalon sends out the signal. Not quite. Reply code Omega is sent out after a period of the Constellar being summoned to Azeroth. He has to send out reply code Alpha to stop Omega going ahead. This acts as a failsafe in case Algalon is incapacitated by whatever caused him to conduct the investigation of Azeroth in the first place. Omega was almost triggered in modern day. Loken the Titanic Watcher was corrupted, the Well of Eternity destroyed, one dragon aspect corrupted, one dead, and the old god Yogg-Saron was breaking free of his prison. Luckily, heroes were able to convince Algalon that reply code Omega should not go ahead. This seems to fit very much with the Omega Defender, a mech capable of unfathomable destruction if played at 10 mana. The legendary Electra Storm Surge is not an elemental that has existed in Warcraft since before this expansion's announcement. The only thing we can really tell from looking at her is she is likely an air elemental. Her armour is very similar to that of air elementals such as Alakia and Nazir. I'm guessing we may hear a little more about her closer to the expansion's release, or after. My guess, but we know how good those are, would be that Myra may be a Hearthstone original rogue legendary yet to be revealed, as the only Myra in current Warcraft lore is in the manga Warcraft Legends Volume 1. Myra was married to the farmer Halsand. he would join a party to try and clear out the scourge-ridden town of Anderhol. However, the expedition was a tragedy, many dying and Halsand returning to his family afflicted by the plague of undeath. Before Myra was struck down by her own husband, she was saved by her son, Jake. So, there you have it. The little bits of lore related to each card revealed so far for the Boomsday Project. Hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more of this, like, share and subscribe, as one is wont to do on YouTube. To make sure you catch all the lore for every card, you just have to ding the bell. Until next time, happy Hearthstoning.